Hello, Merry Christmas Eve. I got my little shirt on, my bundle of joy. I think it's very cute. I just got home from work. I'm gonna actually cover week 28 and week 29 because I didn't get to do one last week because life's been crazy and busy. So this is my week 28/29 bump date, still due March 5th, 2022. Let's get into it. This week, baby is the size of a puppy, which, like, what kind of puppy? Because that varies a lot. A winter squash or a box of chocolates. As always, it varies a ton. 15 to 17 inches long and 2.5 to 3.8 pounds. We did have an anatomy scan at 28 weeks, and they said that he was 2 pounds and 13 inches. So more on the, like, larger side of that scale, I guess. Weight gain, I'm still 2 pounds down from my pre-pregnancy weight, which is crazy, but technically I have gained weight back. So still down 2 pounds from originally, but the doctor said that it counts as weight gain because I have gone up from where I was previously. Must-have item, I don't have one specifically for this week, so y'all comment down below. I'm gonna talk about my symptoms in a second. Anything that you think might help or that I need to try. I'm in the 3rd trimester now, I'm getting close to baby time, so any suggestions and must-have items that you have, let me know. Symptoms, my nausea is mostly gone. I'm still taking 2 diclegis a day and then sometimes 1 Zofran, so I still feel like I need that I get queasy without it, but definitely cut down a lot. I'm not really having the issues that I was having before, which is awesome. Sleep has been a little bit better. I still wake up to pee sometimes, but I'm not waking up like every hour or half hour or 20 minutes like I was, so that's good. Still having the hip pain, especially on my right side. When I work, it's worse because I do a lot of walking, which is fine when I'm walking, but then afterwards it always hurts a lot. So I suspect tonight my hip will hurt a lot. I definitely think it's around ligament pain because it's not constant. It's when I move a certain way, which is very strange because it's usually laying in bed and like not a big movement, just rolling over in bed or lifting my leg up to put my pants on, kind of a specific movement. So definitely painful. Overall, not too many symptoms though. I'm not really having like back pain, I'm not really having headaches, I'm not really having tons of fatigue, so I'll take it. Cravings and aversions, I'm still not having any major cravings. Aversions are basically gone. I'm not really having aversions to anything. But the cravings, we'll get into this in a second, but I'm on a specific gestational diabetes diet now, which really limits what I can and cannot eat, which also makes me want the food that I can't eat because it's sweets and carbs, which is what I always want and always eat, and I can eat them in very, very small amounts if it follows my diet. So I guess that counts as cravings. What I miss and challenges this week, I'm gonna kind of combine into one. So what I miss is gonna be eating the foods that I want to eat because I like to eat whatever I feel like eating and I don't wanna eat food that doesn't sound good or that I don't like or doesn't taste good or isn't filling or anything like that. So definitely miss that, my desserts and my carbs. Challenges this week, they were suspecting gestational diabetes before, and now they're thinking that I do have it. They're not 100% sure, but they're thinking that I do have it. So I'm basically acting as if I do, just to play it on the safe side. I had to meet with a high-risk doctor, a maternal MFM, maternal fetal medicine, I think is what that's called. I had to meet with them. I had to do another ultrasound. We did the other anatomy scan to check on his growth. I had to meet with my OBGYN again. So it's just like a lot of people and a lot of doctor's appointments, which was challenging. His size looks good. He's in the 52nd percentile, but they are checking the fluid around him to see if there's excess fluid. They're checking all kinds of things. But placenta previa did clear up though, so that's good. But the challenge is the gestational diabetes. So I have to eat a specific amount of carbs and pretty often, like every 2 to 3 hours, so that my blood sugar never dips too low or goes too high. And I have to do finger pricks and check my blood sugar throughout the day. So that's been a lot and a big adjustment, especially when I'm working or I'm busy and I can't just like eat every 2 hours very specific healthy foods that are hard to make and take a while to make. So definitely been a challenge. I'm getting used to it. I'm starting to find some food that works, but I'm not enjoying it. Highlight of the week. Last week, I really liked the anatomy scan because we got to see the baby again. It wasn't like 3D or anything like that, but we did get to see him kind of moving around. We saw his side profile, so that was cute. And we got to see that everything checks out with him, that he's not like having any issues, that my placenta's not in the way anymore. So that was fantastic to hear. And then also it's Christmas. Today's Christmas Eve, and I love Christmas time. And it's so cool thinking about next year that the baby's gonna be here and that we're gonna get to do all of this with like a baby. He'll be, I think, like 9 months at the time when Christmas comes. So that's super exciting and I cannot wait for that. Looking forward to, we're gonna do one last 3D ultrasound on Sunday, so like 2 days from now. It's my husband and I's anniversary when we first started dating, so we're gonna have a little date day and go together to go see the baby, and I'm hoping that he cooperates and that we get some good pictures and videos, because he should look very baby-like now, and last time we saw him, he was like kind of hiding and covering his face and stuff, so I hope that he is more like open this time and shows us his face, and if he has hair and if he has chubby cheeks and all of that stuff. Also, I've been feeling a lot more movement this week. When I'm sitting still, today I was working and moving so I don't feel it as much, but definitely at night I'm doing my kick counts every night, making sure that I get 10 within 2 hours, and I do feel him more often than before. So that's exciting and I enjoy that. My husband's had a few times where he can put his hand on my stomach and actually feel the baby, which I haven't been able to do that yet. So that's been very nice. I enjoy that. All right, first I'm gonna show you with this Christmas sweater on and then I'll take it off because you can't really see anything. But let's do a bump date or a belly progression update, whatever. All right, here's with the sweater on because it's just so cute. My bundle of joy for the front and the side. Like I said, you can't really like see anything. So let me take this off, hold on. All right, my shirt off. Here's from the front with my shirt down. Definitely a little bump there. The other side. And then with my shirt up. Here's the side, the front, you can see like my hips dip down, and the other side, and my belly button is still not fully out. Let me try to point you down. Woo. Not fully out yet, but getting there. I do have like 2 stretch marks right here. But that's about it for the stretch marks. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. The next bump date will be 30 weeks, which means we have 10 weeks or less, hopefully not more, until baby gets here, which is like insane. That's crazy. So I'm glad you're here for the ride. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.